So a little Django Reinhardt playing in the background, and Jesse is about to do something. Tell them what you're doing, Jesse.
Well, what I'm doing is I'm doing a test to see if the starches have converted into sugars. I was telling you about before about how the enzymes break down the sugars into smaller molecules that yeast can deal with. So what I do is I take a little bit of this stuff, which is just kind of like the chunky bits that are in there, and then I'll take a little bit of this. It's iodine tincture, which is just essentially almost kind of pure iodine. And what I'll do is I'll put a couple of drops kind of in there, and if it changes to blue, which it isn't right now, it means that the starches are converted into sugars. So what we can do now is we can kind of, since it's staying brown, it means that the starch, or that the larger starches have converted themselves into smaller sugars. Actually, it is turning a little bit blue, so I think I'm just going to leave it on there for another like 10 or 15 minutes.
So when it turns blue, that means basically what?
The starches aren't converted.
They're not converted. Okay.
Right. And so since it's turning a little bit purple, I'm going to leave it on there for just a little bit longer, probably 10 or 15 minutes, and then we'll be ready to start sparging.
Sparge. Incidentally, there's kind of a whole sensory thing that goes on around making this the fire, which you've seen in the earlier video. But also the smell. Right now it smells so good. If you've ever made like microwaved, oh god, brain think drunk, microwaved. What are the crunchy? Jesse?
Grape nuts.
Thank you. Grape nuts. If you ever made microwave grape nuts, this smells exactly like that right now. It smells so good. So yeah, breakfast.